Everybody says that. Are you flying? No, I'm gonna be hauling tractor. See, there's the wheels. I'm just mowing. Asamina, how are you? Did I visit your channel today? If I didn't, you know I will. Yeah, it's a big tractor. You have a nice car. Asamina. That GMC, I love that thing. Oh yeah. This is a Christmas tree farm. They look a little shaggy right now because we'll trim them in July. They're still growing. Really shape them up. See how that's like the tops and stuff. Take you for a ride? Yeah, no problem. Hey, Blair, what's up? Banned from my channel. I don't have any monetizers player. Hey, UK Medic. How's it going, my friend? I'm just mowing out here in the fields. New Holland tractor. Doing great. Somebody following you around or something. Or maybe you got somebody that stole your name and it looks like you, but it's not you, and you get banned and you pop up. Livia, yes. Riding in a tractor. Nice. That's cool, you guys. That's the benefits of growing up on a farm. You get to run heavy machinery really early. I did not grow up on a farm though. Can I smell your toes? I don't know if you'd like that. Have at it. 14, you know what? I was driving a car at 14 too, but just nobody knew. I swear too, like, I'm backing up my truck these days. I'm like, I screw it up all the time sometimes. I don't know what's going on. Like, am I losing it as I get older? I'm only 40. I know the young people are like, you're 40? That's old, but it's not once you reach 40 and you find out. Actually a storm coming in over here, but right now I'll take it. It was a gorgeous day. sure you're hydrated. That's number one. And not soda or anything like that. Water. And ice on the back of my neck. Oh yeah. People fly Jones around here. It's pretty sweet. The Oracle Channel, how are ya? Good morning. That's right, it's early morning for you. Yes, yes I am. See? I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. Okay, let me park on this hill real quick. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. See, I got headphones on. I live with these right here. Oh, here, let me turn my head around. This is how I watch everybody's lives and stuff while I'm at work. Otherwise, I would never be able to. Let's see here. Shut this down. Nope, it's a New Holland. Let's see. That's what it looks like. And then this is a John Deere flail mower. See how low it cuts it? Really nice. Support by Mir. All right. How are you? Oh, okay. I gotcha. I never know who takes over everybody. Yeah, John Deere's are nice. I like them too. I like them all. That's to be fair. I like them all. This is the stable throttle, so I don't have to keep my foot down. I gotta get that up to about 20 right there. And then I can engage this lever right here. That turns on the mower, the PTO. This right here raises up and down the deck. This is different torque settings. Your gears, from 1, 2, 3, another gear. High torque right here. You want to move fast, third, and then 4 gears right here. Look at that, I even got Christmas trees in the cab. What time is it here? It's 3:55 here, p.m. Jeep official. Yeah, that's the Oracle channel in here, if you're looking up. They're they'll help you grow as a channel. That's a fact. But you go in there, have a good conversation. He'll post he'll check over your page for you, and he'll give you great tips and advice on how to grow subscribers if you're into that. And I'm really not sure how I found him, but when I found him, I was just talking to him, and he was giving me tips and advice one day. It was pretty cool. This grass I'm just dropping because it's right around the trees and stuff like that, so we can drive the the trucks around. But we do have hay fields down there. Yes, we do harvest the grass. p.m. medic. Oh, there's a little baby rabbit who just missed it. Are you going to bed early tonight? I'm not gonna lie, I used to have some Ford vehicles, and Thought I liked them until I started driving Chevy and GMC, and then I was like, nope, never mind. I drive a 1998 Chevy Cheyenne with 433,000 miles on it. I love that truck. I'm kind of high up on here, but they vary in size. You know, like that one over there, that taller one that you can see, I'd say that's about 8 feet, maybe a little more. Garcia Ollie, right? Yeah. Garcia Ollie, how are you? Destiny, how are you? You're everywhere today. I was in Yogi's chat earlier, but I was mowing a hill over there where I couldn't take my hands off the steering wheel and brake, so I didn't mention something to the end when I finished. Hopefully those wild pigs never mix with the wild Russian boar. I think it's too cold for them up here. They don't do well up here. But if you ever mix with that Russian wild boar, then we're in trouble. Take care, Olivia. Olivia, I should say, sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Destiny. It really is, and I do not take it for granted at all. I always look up and look around and know how good I got it. Up right there at 10 and stuff like that. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah, that's where we throw weddings. Right there. Big stone brick, big wall we built with excavators. Hey, Wolf. Oh yeah, we have those things called side-by-sides. It's basically an ATV, but you drive it like a car. That's what we use to bring the Christmas trees to the deck down below. We have a specific drill that we drill a hole in the bottom, and the tree sits on a peg on a 2-gallon bucket. You know, it's a great stand. And then we wrap it up down there so people can put them in their houses. But none of these trees are for wholesale. It's all pick and cut. Customers come here. Oh yeah, I always say, and you know, I didn't make this up. Somebody said this before me, but a bad day outside beats a better day inside any day. This is the view over here, Destiny. You a flock will just, of like 50, will just cut through. Because that's 28,000 acres of state forest out there, that ridge. On the other side of that ridge is Rhode Island, you want to say. And then next door, on the other side of those trees, is a 300-something acre dairy farm. And they don't even use half of that for their actual farm. It's just woods. Oh, thank you, Oracle. Sheer. Hey, Sheer. Hi, buddy. Oh, thank you. You see, like, I'll show you. Come back around. You know what? One time we mailed a Christmas tree to the owner's daughter. She was living in Las Vegas at the time. We mailed it to her. Hey, GB Bro. I see you subscribed to me. Cool. I appreciate that. A message on one of my shorts or videos, I'll subscribe back to you if you got some content, even if you don't. But yeah, we got all the wildlife. There's bobcats around here, woodchucks, beavers, otters, UK, but not as cool as your otters. I feel like they're a lot smaller. Just Christmas trees, and it's all pick and cut yourself. I mean, if you can't cut them, we'll cut them down for you. It's about, if I had to guess, the past 4 years I planted 40,000 trees. So if I had to guess on how many trees are on the farm, I would have to guess 80,000. See that little tree right there? That little tree right there is 4 years old, and then 8 years later, I'll have an 8-foot tree. So it takes about 10 years to get an 8-foot tree. Obviously, they're just like humans. Some people grow faster than others. But since we cut them back and trim them, we kind of slow down the progress of the growth. Oh, it is. It really is destiny. If you just stand in one of these fields quietly for a certain amount of time, you're guaranteed to see a lot of wildlife come out. The birds, like I usually have sparrows flying in front of me, catching all the bugs that I stir up in the grass. Or I have red-tailed hawks following my tractor around. If I kick out a mouse or a rabbit, they go after it. Yeah, 80,000, I know, right? This is just a fraction of the farm right here. I would say it's 160 acres, and that's we're not positive. Because we kept just buying plots next to it. But I'd say it's 100 acres of trees, if I had to guess. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be great, huh? And I never even thought of that until I met Yogi, and he encouraged me to show this stuff. I always took pictures of different animals and stuff for myself, and then one day Yogi was like, "Yeah, you should share that." Rio Leo, I'm going to show you a nice view in a second once I'm on this patch here. Oracle's a nice guy. UK medic. I don't know if you already know him. He's from the Philippines. Yeah, he always talks to me, and while he's talking to me, he skims through my page on his page, and shares stuff. It's pretty cool. No problem, Destiny. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, that's the coolest part about YouTube is meeting people you never would in a million years meet and seeing things that you would never see before. But yeah, there it is. On the other side of that big ridge is Rhode Island. You know, Oracle, if you go on maybe one of my videos, I'm sure UK Medic commented on a bunch, and you can click on his name. I'll try to find what it is when I talk to you after, and you can click on that. Boom, you'll have it. Hey Barb, how's it going? The edges where the grass is too thick for my smaller mower. The mower I use to go between the rows. About 6 feet apart, 6 by 6, just like COVID rules. These trees right here are Fraser fir. I believe they're native to North Carolina. The only native tree we have on the farm are white pines. And nobody really likes them too much for Christmas trees. They're really light on the branches. They don't hold ornaments well. Yeah, it's nice, especially when the weather's back, because this thing has AC and a tractor. I just feel spoiled. I don't ride around this too much because I'm usually working, mowing in these more, just because the grass grows so fast it chokes out the trees. Wow, that's a lot of subscribers. That just seems to me like it's like, how do you even get that high in subscribers? You know? Yeah, my other mower, you get all the pollen. Sometimes it's yellow. Mohammed, hello. From Iraq, Baghdad. How's it going? No, the Fraser firs are the most popular right here. Yeah, I have blue spruce. These are concolor. I believe they're native out of Oregon. And then I have Canaan fir, and I have Douglas fir. We didn't plant any more Douglas fir because they just were growing slow, hard to grow here. That's the native tree. That's the white pine. When you trim, all these trees are shaggy right now because they're not trimmed yet. I'll trim them in July. And it's just me, the owner's son, and the owner's son's son, and maybe one of his friends. We trim them all. And the owner's son, and his friend, they don't trim as long as we do and stuff. But we trim from like 6:30 or 7 in the morning to like 11 or 12 because it gets too hot in July. And then we go and I'll mow so the grass is nice and short so we can walk around. Now I'm killing it on the mowing this year. Sometimes that grass is like 4 feet high right in there. But I really put in the work today because last year it got out of control and it was a nightmare mowing it all. Messalina, hello, how are you? Just mowing today. Yes, Robin. I met you in Yogi's chat, or just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Yeah, it really is a great view. You can see far, far, far down there. I have some more trees. But oh yeah, Rio Leo, I have also, which we're trying out some Turkish furs. We're trying out some Korean furs and Nordiman furs. They're too small to sell yet. We're gonna see how they grow. This is Connecticut, Messalina, USA, East Coast. Right on the other side of that ridge, Messalina, is Rhode Island. That's how close I am. This is the little country pocket in Connecticut. There's some more of West Connecticut, but I don't know if you know where Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun are, but you know, Foxwoods is in the middle of like the woods, and that's where we are, kind of. Yes, it is. It is. It's very beautiful out here. I'll never deny that. Yeah, me and Eric McCarthy or Yogi, us in technology, it might be an Eric thing, but we are bad at it. Something that you look at every day and go away. I am from Connecticut. Is it Salim Jim? Salim Jim, I think? It's a wild one. Sorry, I'm bad with names. There we go. Bad's an underestimate. You really think so, Oracle? Yeah, I don't know. I tried clicking that last time and I like banned everybody that wasn't a subscriber. You know what I'm gonna do? When like I'm driving now, but when I go live next time, I'll just do it in a simple spot and then I'll just figure it out. No, not yet, Oracle. That's what Barbara was saying. I'll have to figure out. She said click the three dots. I just clicked it. All of a sudden, share. That's it. But yeah. Oh yeah. Wall. That's for sure. Company. I'm guessing oil, right? Mohammed, I'm guessing drilling oil or wells, maybe. Also activate the phone subscribe. Yep. Oh, the weather in my country or UK's the weather here. Seasons. We got all the seasons. You name it, we got it. We got it. Start off with spring, summer, fall, and winter. Yeah, you know, my grandparents, well, I call them Meme and Pepe because I'm French. Grew up right over here. And my Pepe grew up with no running water or electricity. I'm only like one generation from that. I always think that's cool. Oh yeah, oil rigging, drilling, hard job. It's one of the hardest jobs. Holy moly, that is no joke. Let's see here. It's acres. Like hay the field, Destiny, we have huge hay fields down there we don't touch. And then, I mean, we use them for hay, but we let them get crazy tall. But the animals like the fresh cut grass. You cut it, the new sprouts shot up, that's what they like. I had a buddy from the Philippines named Rocky Bueno, and he came over in the States in 1984 at age 29. He joined the Army. He said whenever they were like wanted to hunt deer or something like that, they would burn the grass so there was the fresh sprouts, and that's what would get the animals in. But yeah, we bale up a bunch of hay, and I feed them to my sheep and goats and stuff like that. But the deer and all the wildlife, they have plenty to eat out here. Yeah, sometimes animals do eat the trees. But they got plenty. Like, I don't know how big this patch of woods is, but if I had to guess, let's call it 6 acres. We don't use that. That's animal territory right there. There's a huge, like, we're up on this hill right below that valley, and somehow hydraulically, naturally, the water bubbles out of here. Here, I'll drive right over to where it comes out. I'll show you the pond that it feeds. Yes, we will, UK. Yeah, Mohammed, it's tough. Sometimes you gotta break away from the family to make it happen, and that makes it even tougher. But that little pond right there is crazy deep. And then it comes a little spillway right over here. Let's see if I can see that big pond from down here. Then there's a way bigger pond down there. So there's a stream that comes in this way, and then that one, and it combines to make that bigger pond, and then that pond follows that whole border all the way down to the state forest. And that patch of maples right there, red maples, that's a huge swamp that we also don't touch. And if I had to guess the size of that, let's call it 4 acres. You probably did. We're rich in rabbits and rich in birds. Oh yeah, you might catch a deer too. Oh yeah, father equals family. You got that right. Hey, the Burpee Reaper, what's up? What do you think? Good view, Burpee Reaper? I'm just out here mowing the fields. This is where I work. It's a small family farm. I mean, the farm's big, but the family that runs it is small. It's not like a corporation or anything. They treat me like family. I come and go as I please. Thank you. Oh, Dottie's in here? I missed it. Oh, hello, Dottie. Again. Mark the Spider Guy, how's it going? Like I said, when I'm going to trim these trees, Mark, I'm going to send you some spider pictures, or I'll post a short. And you can tell me what kind of spider they are. This job, it can be mind-numbing just sitting on the tractor all day, but this is what I call my office job. When I'm on an enclosed cab, AC, mowing, especially after doing burpees in the morning, it feels good to take a little break. That's like Thomas or 2Cap. He was like, you feel a little sore? I'm thinking, I'm in an AC cab right now. I'm feeling pretty good. But he did the burpees with the rocker hat on. I just did the Navy SEALs. He had the hat on. And he deadlifted the day before. Oh, Burpee Reaper. I have side-by-sides. I'll have to show you those here. Yep, these trees are up and coming. Ride your quad, Burpee Reaper. We got a gravel bank. And we got all the machines to make every little jump and berm you want. You too, Vesselon. I appreciate you stopping by. Spider thing, can't look at him. Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, a kid trapped this giant garter snake in a trash can. I was like 8 or 7 years old, and I didn't know. My mom was like, "Can you take out the trash?" I said, "No problem." And I took off the lid, and I put my hand on the rim, and I threw the bag in. And when I pulled my hand out, the snake was attached to it, and it was like half the length of my body easily. And I didn't like snakes after that for a while. Now I just had to push myself to not be so afraid. And now they don't even bother me a little bit, luckily. I'm still not as good as those other guys that catch snakes and stuff like that. You can't go slow on an ATV. You know, you're right. The ATV I have, Burpee Reaper, is just a 4x4 one. It's like one of those, you would take out in the woods. It's basically a workhorse. But I catch myself blasting around on that all the time. And I know I shouldn't. Here, I try not to go too crazy, because then I gotta fix it, Burpee Reaper, you know? I gotta fix the roads. Well, I will, Mohammed. Oh, yeah. So, up there, we do the weddings. Come from like New York and Boston and stuff like that. So we used to have like 10-foot, even 12-foot trees here, which I don't even like. They're hard to work on. And but the city people came and they're like, "What's the price of your trees?" And at the time it was $55 at any size. If you buy the little one, it's $55. You buy the 12-foot, it's $55. Now we do sell pre-cuts at the gravel bank. That if you want to like clear out a block, or if it's like a certain size, we'll bring it down there. But so we've been planting about 10,000 trees a year to catch up for the last 4 years. So, but there's way more little trees than sellable trees. Like I would say we might have like 4 or 5,000, might be a rough estimate, of sellable trees. Yep, no problem. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm new at this and driving. Oh, man of miracles. Look who it is. What do you think, Masha? the other side of that ridge over there is Rhode Island. I live in Connecticut. I appreciate you stopping by, Masha. But yeah, we were talking about people that grow channels. I always say it's one of those farms you see on a painting. A-Frame is back. You know what, A-Frame? I was like, you know, I haven't seen one of their videos in a while. One of the videos I commented on you that was crazy helpful, and I used to use it in another factory I worked on, but that powder graphite for the ball hitch of the truck. Jeez. We'll take a little more pass over there. I got to mow neat. Something goes wrong with my head if everything's not perfect. It just makes your working life a lot easier. Oh, sure. I appreciate that. Did he? That was good. I liked it. I was like, oh yeah. You know, because the oil just kind of, it doesn't last on that. That graphite though, that'll last. Close to the end of the day for me. I've had just about enough, you know? But like I said, this is an easy one driving out. I appreciate that, Mark the Spider Guy. Yep. Don't forget to like the stream. This is all new to me. I'm so happy that you guys come out and support me. Like I said, just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. When I subscribed to him, I had not a single video, nothing. I think I had like two subscribers, and I don't know why. Like I don't know why they're subscribed to my nothing page for years. And then he was making a nature short. I said, I always wanted to do that. And he was like, you should do that. Maybe I'll try that out. Take it easy, Dottie. Can't wait to see the end results of that van. I'm jealous of your daddy. Over here didn't make it. See, those are the, let's see if I stop this thing. Those are the trees I planted this year. See how tiny they are? They look a little tinier because the needles died, but those are 4 years old, believe it or not. 8 years after that, you get an 8-foot tree. So, starting a tree farm, the earlier chat heard this before, it's gonna be 8 years. Because you buy them at 4. You're planting them 34 years old, you buy them. But it's going to be, I probably said 10 wrong last time. It's going to be 8 years before you make your first profit. And you got to work on those trees for 8 years first. So it's always good to have a side gig, really actually the whole time. Because you don't get paid until December. This farm's been in the family, oh boy, 1600s. I forget how many generations lived on this farm, but it's up there. It's anywhere from 10 to 14. There's 4 generations that live on it right now. That's what we do with these ones. Nothing goes to waste. They should try. Noble, what is up? I didn't get to see how many watches you got to fill in there, but the watches I did see were pretty sweet. I was lurking on Yogi's channel today because I was mowing. See that steep hill? It's really steep when you're in a tractor, and I had to have both hands on the wheel. And then when I finally finished, this live chat ended. But I'm definitely a lurker on channels, you know, because I'm working, I can listen, and sometimes I say I can't text, which is true, and I end up catching myself texting anyways. Yeah, it is. It's steep, and that's not even the steepest one. So, and there's rocks at the top, so I can't even go up and then back down. I back up and go down, back up and go down. You gotta be comfortable with the track. William Downey, look who it is. This is where I made you short, William. It'll look like that in the thumbnail. Oh yeah. Here, let me take a little shortcut, William. We'll give you the view. Let me back this thing up. It's a little hazy right now. We're gonna have a storm coming in. See that right there? This is Connecticut. On the other side of that ridge is Rhode Island. This is the country part of Connecticut. There's other country parts. This is the little secret country spot. Spare room always. No problem. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, yeah. The view is even better up top. We call it the overlook. Like I said, that's where we do the weddings. That white tent, we take it down for the winter. And then that building right there is just bathrooms and one little tiny bridal suite. And that drew in some customers from the city. And now we can't keep up selling trees because all these trees are pick and cut, no wholesale. 108, oh boy. To be fair, it's a little sticky out over here right now, William. It ain't no 108. It's probably 80 degrees and sticky humidity. But I'm in an AC tractor cab right now. See all those trees down there in the valley? You know what's nice about that valley is everything came off this hill through erosion over years and years, thousands of years. In Connecticut, we have nothing but rocks in our soils. Nothing but rocks. We call them New England potato farming. That's what we call it. But down there, no rocks in this field. It's amazing. The Christmas tree farm didn't actually start until 1979, but the farm's been in the family's. The family owned the farm since the 1600s. Oh yeah, William, down there are all let's see here, not these ones, but down there are all blue spruce. These right here are Concord. See how they look a little shaggy now? We don't trim them until July. Once we trim that, it's going to be literally perfect. You pick 1 leader. It can only be one. You got to grab them to the point. See, like, I kept forgetting to show you. We have really, really big poles like this. Way taller. But those are for the hawks because they'll jump on top of the Christmas tree and break the tops off. Something Wrong is a funny name. That's a good one. Noodle delivery and a thumbs up. Alright. I could eat. Yeah, it looks good, right, William? I love it. I love it. I never underappreciate it. This morning on my live, I was mowing this section right over here. It's all nice now. Well, that was about 3 feet tall, probably. Here's where that pond comes out of the woods. That trench right there. Animals thrive down there. That's all huge rocks piled up. Some nice little crevices and everything. Let's turn this down right here. This is the throttle I use for the mower. It just stays on now. See how quiet it is? And then I gotta check my orientation. This is the handle I gotta pull to stop the mower. And then these are the double shifters. This is a New Holland tractor. Here's a hill for you guys that I had to mow. Why not? We'll go down it. Sometimes when the customers are sitting in my side-by-side and we're going to get their tree, I don't tell them. If they're young, I don't want to kill anybody that's too old. And I just drive straight off this mountain, this hill. Right here. This is the hill I mowed earlier this morning. But it gets pretty steep. Use the torque of the tractor to slow it down. Oh yeah. That's somebody calling me. Here's the hay field we got right here. One of them. Russell Crowe is here? Woo! Famous pro. Oh yeah, well it has, this is the torque setting right here. You got 3 of them, and then you got 4. So yeah, 4 low, I mean like if you put it in 1 and 1, oh man. You could, if you strapped it to a tree, I think the tractor would flip upside down. There's so much torque. These are Canaan fir. They're like, they grow fast, and the branches are a little light from ornaments. Not too bad, but if I had to personally choose, I like those as really big trees because they're easier to handle. Mexicana? How's it going? I've been in your live before. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. That's the old homestead house. It has vinyl siding over it now, but it has chest oak beams, the rock foundation, you name it, it's old. Yeah, I'm gonna... just got this little truck. It's handy. The cool thing about that, it's like a little SUV you can drive on the road. This is the shop. I'm in if I break too much stuff. We're going to see if we can jump on a Polaris real quick. Go for a little ride. I call them Polarises because that's the name of the brand of it. People call them side-by-sides. I'm sure there's some other names. What's it called? Colorful? Yeah. Here's some of the equipment we got in here. Oh, no, but you come right to the farm and we'll give you a saw, William. You can cut it down yourself, or you can have us cut it for you. It's all what you need. We have tractors, wagons to drive people around and stuff. There we go. Did I lower that? Nope, I didn't lower that. You don't want to leave hydraulics up. That's our birds that live in the barn. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. Takes a lot. See, this is one of them right here, one of them. It's the 4-seater. This is my beauty right here. It's my farm truck. It's a 1998 Chevy Cheyenne with 433,000 miles. Oh, take it easy, William. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, Barbara. Yep. I'm gonna drive, go get one with the side-by-side. It's not attached to anything. And I'm so used to wearing these. I don't even need them right now. But this is it. This is how I listen to everybody. Otherwise, it would be impossible. In Alabama, I wonder what kind of trees they can grow down there. It all depends on what you can grow. And there's so many different types of Christmas trees, and I don't even know a little bit of them. Here's one that's been damaged by spider mites, but see all that brown. The tree's 100% alive. I'll blow it out with the leaf blower, and then maybe next year we can sell it when they're all gone. So. This one's sweet. This one's a little bigger, and it's also a 4x4 one. Let me see. I'll do it this way. It's easier. This is the mower I use to mow in between the trees. I love that thing. These are all the blues right here. Blue spruce, almost ready to get trimmed. But see how blue they are this time of year? Nice and blue. But by the time tree season comes, they're mostly green. Everyone's like, why do they call them blue spruce if they're not blue? I'm like, well, they are blue, just not this time of year. Yeah, these things are it. But here's a patch. Here's what they look like on the small spectrum. This is where you really have to keep up with the grass or it chokes them all out. Yeah, I know, so blue. But you see, like when I trim this has got to go, this has got to go. You cut these right here and you just nick the top, and obviously you shave the sides and it'll continue to grow. I mean, see how wild that top is right there? But after I'm done trimming it, you'll never know it looked like that before. And like I said, they're just like people. Some people grow up fast. Some people are a slow grow. Some trees are wide. Some trees are skinny. And some just grow perfect as is. You barely have to touch them. Those are rare. Let's see here. I'm gonna drive down here. Show you something cool. Hello, Muhammad. See, these are the poles we have for the hawks. Nice and tall. Cold weather more obvious? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Mohammed's from Yogi's chat, everybody. He helped the U.S. Army, or just let's just say the U.S. forces in Iraq. This is one of our other hay fields. Wait for this car to go by. Call these little barways. Right back. Because that farm goes on both sides of the street. Here's one of that pond I was telling you about. Somebody fixed the road today. I didn't even notice. This gets washed out. This is all wetlands. See how tall that grass is? You walk through there, there's a bunch of animals. That grass is probably tall as me. I'm 5'6". Over here is a swamp. Nice and cool in there, but all the bugs are in there. You're like getting bit by mosquitoes. That's the place. See how far that goes? how's it going? You missed the high point view of the farm. Maybe next time. No, I don't live on this farm. I have close to 9 acres, basically 9 acres, and I have my own little farm. That one's more of like a family little homestead thing. I have sheep, goat, and I have a garden. Yeah, there's always replay. You're right. All my lives are still processing from this morning and stuff like that. I don't know if that's normal or what. This is a hay field. Look how tall that hay is. That's probably as tall as me. Probably 5 feet, 6 inches. That's me. I'm going to show you something really cool. Here's another pond. This pond's beautiful. It's spring fed. Right now there's some algae in it. But this just bubbles up from the ground. Oh man, there's a lot of algae in it right now. That's that time of year. We got a skimmer for it. Not a skimmer, it's just a hole that sits on the surface, so all the algae just goes. Let's see if we can get some trout out here. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's some big fish in here. I'll get them going. Those are little. I don't remember them. Oh, see, there's one. I don't know if you can see that. I'll find out. Let me get some more of this. You can see me probably. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Joe, yeah, you're right. It's not little, but this farm is 160 acres, about. But yep, these are the trout. They're our pets. We don't eat them. We just let them be. Holy Lake. Yeah. One of many on the farm. Yeah, rich in wildlife though. Yeah, exactly. When you're comparing farms, way smaller, right? But yep, got one of those little paddle boats. Yeah, see the algae goes right in there. It's getting blocked. I'm gonna have to clear that out. That's why there's algae on the top. But if you put a little skimmer in like this, oh, brake's broken. There it goes. All the algae on the top will float and fall in. See? And eventually the pond cleans itself. This goes right in. As long as the stick doesn't get in there. And yep. And all that will be gone soon. Yeah, it's great. I'm not gonna lie. This is what we're driving in, Joe. Pretty nice, right? I wish these were real legal, I'll tell you. I'll show you what feeds the pond. This whole pond is fed by a spring. this little spring right here. This little spring bubbles up. And I don't know if you can hear the water. I wish these weeds weren't in here as bad. Let's see. Let's get down in there. This is a stone wall I built right here. Oh, right here, but the water comes out there, and that's what fills that whole pond. That water just, I don't know if I've ever seen it stop, to tell you the truth. "30 years ago?" No kidding. I can't believe it was 30 years ago either. Mohammed. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Masha. These are reeds right here. Oh man, my sheep love those things. They love eating those. Let's see here. It's kind of wet here. Let's try not to get stuck. All right, we made it. But yeah, these are the little trees I planted this year. It's hard work, but they're all planted by hand, no machine. Put about 10,000 in the ground this year, for like the past 4 years. Like I was telling everybody else, if I had to guess on the total amount of trees on the farm, it's 80,000. Yeah, a lot of playing. It gets you in shape real fast. A lot of bending over and putting the tree in, shoveling. Like I said, nothing but rocks, except for that one little field, that one little valley field I showed you. Oh, we got a little bunny rabbit right here. Run for it. 46. I'm 40, Mohammed. So I feel your pain. But we're still young. Things make us feel old, but we're still young. What do they say? The new 40 is the new 30? I don't know if they say that stuff to make us feel better or what. Yeah, correct, Mark. Yep. Looks a lot bigger from down here. I guess it doesn't look too big on the phone. Way up there is the oak where that wedding is. Snake 24, what's up, broskies? What is up? I'm subscribed to your channel, 24. We were just taking a tour around the farm. Young, Mark. You're driving this Snake 24. But, all right, I'm going to end this live, go home, eat some food, take a shower, and start this whole thing over again. What do you say? I appreciate everybody coming out today. I'll catch you later, Mark. I'll definitely be on your page. Snake 24, Muhammad, you know, I visit. Mayhem, Joe. Oh man, it goes on and on. Wolf, Barbara, A-Frame, Rio Leo, William Downey, UK Medic, Blairit, Mixie. I don't know how to say that. Mexpina. Sorry, so bad. If I missed anybody else, Russell Crowe. Oh yeah, he was in the house. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. Noble, how can I forget that goofball? And everybody have a great night. Take care. We are old school. Oldie but a goodie.